Hi, everyone. Today we're talking about Syndicate9 and the 3-tier real estate wholesale program that Sean Terry teaches. We're going to go into the whole business model behind investing in real estate, and we're going to compare it to something that we like to call digital real estate. So stick around and we'll get into that at the end. But right now, let's talk about Sean and his course.
Syndicate9 is a mastermind program for real estate wholesalers founded by Sean Terry. The program has 3 tiers: Deal Syndicate, 6-Figure Syndicate, and 7-Figure Syndicate. Deal Syndicate, the entry-level program, is designed for beginners who have made less than 5 deals. Members get advice on their career goals 5 to 10 years in the future. There are also proven scripts like the outbound calling scripts and real-time advice during live calls.
I really like how Sean has these courses separated out. Sometimes, depending on where your business is, you might jump into a course hoping for direction where you're at, and instead you spend a lot of time filtering out information that is for somebody that maybe is more advanced than you or maybe more of a beginner than you. And as far as I'm concerned, this beginner entry-level course is a really great place for people to start.
6-Figure Syndicate, the second tier of the program, is for wholesalers who close at least 3 deals per month. It's based on the book Traction by Gino Wickman and focuses on helping solo entrepreneurs shift to a structured business model. Key features include exact business models, one-on-one support, and quarterly follow-ups. 7-Figure Syndicate, the highest tier of Syndicate9, is for wholesalers who make upward of $500,000 annual revenue. It offers networking opportunities, time with Sean Terry, and exclusive vacation recreation. Sean Terry, the founder of Syndicate9, is a seasoned real estate wholesaler with over 20 years of experience. He buys and sells up to 10 properties monthly. Terry is a former U.S. Marine who served in Desert Storm and has traveled to more than 30 countries. His entrepreneurial ventures included a marketing and sales company that generated $5 million in annual sales and had offices in 6 locations. Terry completed over 600 real estate investment transactions valued at $120 million. Terry's YouTube channel has over 43,100 plus subscribers. He has over 168,000 Instagram followers, 2,000 plus LinkedIn followers, and 21,800 plus Twitter followers. His estimated net worth includes $7,600 from his YouTube channel alone, and he has closed more than $100 million in real estate wholesale deals. His virtual wholesaling operation in Phoenix, Arizona, reportedly generates about $80 million in annual sales. Terry and his partners own 760-plus student housing units in the U.S., generating $890K per year in free cash flow and valued at over $30 million.
So if you were wondering if Sean Terry is somebody that you can get great advice from, here's your answer. With all those accolades behind him and verifiable experience behind him, all of these followers, you know that he has really good advice. And you can use all that free content to get a feel for if you're going to like his courses before you put up any money towards them, which I highly recommend that you do.
Terry is also an author and podcast host. His book, The Ultimate Real Estate Investing Blueprint: How to Quit Your Job in 19 Weeks or Less, has a 4.3-star rating from 600 plus reviews on Amazon. His podcast, The Ultimate Real Estate Investing Podcast, has 201 episodes on Apple Podcasts and 120,000 plus monthly downloads. Reviews for Syndicate9 are generally positive, with members reporting real-world examples, personal attention, networking opportunities, business advice, and high-quality courses. Many members reported closing deals, scaling their businesses, and transitioning to full-time real estate wholesaling because of the mastermind.
Now, it's important to remember that unless you have money coming in from a different source, that having the availability to scale your business is going to be really difficult. A lot of realtors will either start their businesses if a partner is making money or if they have another income stream. And it's pretty similar with this. So if you are going to start investing in real estate, if you're going to start scaling, just know that as a beginner, this probably won't happen to the scale that you're hoping for. But as you go into these other levels of Sean's courses, you have a much higher chance of that happening for you.
Real estate wholesaling is considered worthwhile in 2024 for those with an established network and strong people skills. However, students need to exert extra effort to make this biz work, like making up to 1,000 cold calls per day and handling multiple follow-ups and inspections.
Now, if you're looking to leave your 40-hour-a-week job, this probably sounds a lot like having a 9-to-5 job. And really, when you start out, maybe you're not making 1,000 phone calls a day, but even if you're making 100, that's a lot of time you're spending on the phone, a lot of time that you are following up on leads. And so in this way, especially when you start out, the income that comes in just won't be very passive.
2 Reddit users shared their experiences with real estate wholesaling. One user, after 3 months, was about to close $41K in profits for 1 month. Another user, after 12 months, made $30,565 from 3 completed deals, but stopped because of the stress and complexity of the business.
And so this strategy might be best if you already have a natural born talent for it. You already have that network. You already have the people skills, the sales skills to push this through. The 2 Reddit users here, one is incredibly successful and the other one probably did a lot of work over a year to make almost a year's salary or about a year's salary. If they were also working a full-time job, that's a lot. It's definitely a payout, but I can see why they would want to leave the business model entirely after 12 months of hard work when you're hoping to make that $30,000 in a single month.
While Syndicate9 and real estate wholesaling offer the potential for high profits, they require significant effort and networking to work. The real estate market is becoming increasingly competitive, making it difficult for newcomers to establish themselves and find profitable deals. It can take months before closing the first deal. A former student mentioned it took him 5.5 months to close his first deal, which can be financially and emotionally challenging for beginners. Some beginners share making up to 700 cold calls per day. This shows how much effort and dedication are needed to make a decent income with this business model.
So like we said, there is a ton of effort that you have to put in if you want a good chance of success here. There's going to be a lot of competition, and we're talking months of follow-ups and phone calls before you close a single deal. Again, that goes into a lot of effort and a lot of emotional stress. So instead of working in physical real estate investments that are so volatile and market dependent, we work in something that we call digital real estate, aka websites that we own, we rank, and we rent out to small businesses. These small businesses are always local service-based businesses that need customers, and we basically place ourselves in the middle and give them the leads that they need. This is far more passive. Once you have a website set, you're only going to need to do minimal monthly maintenance, if anything at all. And so it truly is a set and forget business model that you have to check out. If this is interesting, check out the link in the description below.